Hi, my name is James. I'm with Trailhead. Today I want to give you a quick discussion about how to choose a hiking boot or a hiking shoe. The first thing we look for in a good hiker is something that has some stiffness. Stiffness in the hiking world equals support. So when I take a boot and I do this, what we call torsional rigidity, the stiffer that is, the more support I'm going to get from it. So this example, a little bit tough, would be a very supportive boot. So if I'm going to backpack, this would be great. If I'm just looking for a little day tripper though, I may not want something quite that stiff and probably don't need anything quite that stiff. So something that is torsionally, minimally rigid would be just fine. So from there, once I've chosen what rigidity I want or what stiffness I want, then I can look at other features. So most, but not all, hiking boots and shoes are waterproof. But if that's really important to you, make sure you check. The next thing we want to do is we want to make sure we get something that fits. It's not about how it looks, it's about how it fits. A good fitting hiker will have about a centimeter in front of your toe. So when I come down a hill, ever so gradually, my foot might wander forward. I do not want it to start jamming the front. Be very uncomfortable. I'm going to get blisters and a stub toe pretty quickly. So I want to have about a centimeter in front of my toe, but I want my heel to sit firmly back in the heel. A high cut like this helps to do that. It helps hold my foot back in the heel. That way I can get the support from the cuff that's going around my ankle, give me a little bit of support and protection from sticks going in, perhaps from a bit of water or even wet grass. Just keeps me a bit drier, a bit more protected. And again, helps me hold my foot back in that heel counter. So from there, I want to make sure that the width of the boot or the shoe is enough that I don't feel any pressure points. That's really important. Enough room at the toe, no pressure points. Frequently people have a little bit of a width issue. Make sure that doesn't exist. Don't expect or anticipate that your boot's going to expand to make it more comfortable. So lots of room. You can always take up a little bit of room if it's a tiny bit roomy with a thicker sock, perhaps another insole, but I can't stretch it out. So from there, it's going to be comfort. How does that foot, or how does the shoe, again, or boot feel underneath my foot? Do I feel like I have some cushion there? Those are all important characteristics to look for in a hiker. At Trailhead, we've got a great selection, both for men and for women. My advice would be to come on in if you can make it, or at least give us a phone call. We can talk to you about it on the phone. And the other last thing I'll finish with is don't forget about socks. Good quality socks will help make the whole hiking experience and your hiking outing so much more enjoyable, because they're designed to fit inside this boot or shoe and make it fit just right. And it will treat your foot better if it gets wet, you're still warm. There's no smell on many of these new merino made, or in this case, Smartwool brand socks. So get out there, get hiking, maybe come down and see us at Trailhead. Thanks a lot.